Going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. This is the Chase Daniel Show. Today, we are going to dig into Dak Prescott. In my opinion, Dak Prescott right now is playing like a top 3 quarterback and quite honestly should be in the MVP conversation. I don't care who they played. I don't care where they played. I don't care about the records. The dude is absolutely balling right now. And if you don't think so, you need to watch this because I'm going to show you their Thanksgiving game and we're going to break it all down right here, right now on the Chase Daniels Show. All right, Dak Prescott. 22 of 32, 331, 4 touchdowns. Played a heck of a game. Okay, first play we're showing. I like the aggressiveness right here. All it is, okay, just double go. 2 go balls. CeeDee Lamb absolutely toasts his guy. Okay, let's see it from here. Okay, so you have a bender, you have a go ball, and you have CeeDee Lamb going right there. He's going to pick CeeDee Lamb, so you read 1 to 2. Okay, this is one of his few missed throws. This could have been 400 yards and 5 touchdowns passing. But I do love the fact that they're using, they're using 11 personnel. So 1 tight end, 3 receivers, and 1 running back. This tight end, though, is in here. It looks like it's almost 21 personnel to the defense. So they're playing what they would play against a 21 personnel offense. Okay, so you get your one-on-one outside. They're just playing a quarters look right here. Okay, quarters versus double go, not your best. But what I do love is that Dak knows this is the 3 receiver side. So a lot of times defenses in this quarters look, you look at this free safety right here, he's going to go over there and cheat. Okay, he's going to cheat to the 3 receiver side, and it leaves one-on-one matchup down here with CeeDee Lamb. Okay, but off coverage, I still love the fact that Dak took this shot. He didn't worry about the check down because the check downs right here, it's pretty much man underneath in this quarters coverage. So Dak does a really good job with his eyes. He makes sure that this safety does in fact cheat this way to this bender. He has one-on-one and a really good route right here by CeeDee Lamb. Okay, very, very, very little. Okay, do you get an inside release go with this corner playing like this? In my opinion, and everything that I've seen, okay, it's the wrong technique by 25. 25 should be inside leverage, if anything, okay, because this guy is out of the way, but he's not. So CeeDee Lamb has an inside go. He wins by 3 or 4 steps. Just a missed throw by Dak right there. One of the few missed throws. This is play 4. Sort of set the tone, being aggressive. Okay, took them a little bit longer to get going this game than usual. Okay, but they ended up going, and very rarely do you see just this under center 5-step hitch go. Okay, for a ball, and I like it because a lot of teams don't throw under center go balls anymore. Okay, you're gonna watch Dak right there, a little fake. His eyes are down the field right there because he's looking at this free safety. Free safety cheats that way. Okay, Lanchola, this pocket is excellent. Okay, got to give these guys love up front. Anytime this little play action stuff, it works in their favor. Hitch, really good ball placement other than overthrown. Look at the ball spinning. Thought it was a really good job. Next one. All right. 1st and 15. Play 7, they're backed up. What a cool play design and just a dime. And I'll say why it's a cool play design in my opinion. Because all you have is 4 verticals, but you're doing it from a quads alignment. So it puts a lot of stress on this defense to get lined up. You can tell they're going fast. The ball's already snapped. Okay, and all they're going to do is they're going to run this, what we call all go special. Okay, why is it called all go special? Because it's a 3x1, it's 4 verticals. Okay, so in this cover 2 quarters look, this coverage right here that they're playing is not ideal for Dak to get this throw right here. It's a very, very difficult throw. The fact of the matter is that it helped them out because they're playing cover 2 up there. All right, they're playing cover 2 up here. This safety goes all the way over here, even though the 4 receiver side is down here. So Dak takes full advantage of it. And I mean, look when he lets this ball go right there. Okay. They're even. Okay. There, you can tell right now that they're on the same page, because I want you to look at 87's eyes. His eyes are directly on Dak. He's expecting a back shoulder, but I just don't know if you can throw this ball any better than that right there, because the difficulty level on this throw, and what I've seen, the best I've been around is Drew Brees doing this throw, is you got to get this ball up and down before these two half-field safeties get there. But you also got a guy, a Tampa 2 Mike, trailing you. So the level of difficulty on this, and I mean, you don't have a lot of room for error, is what I'm trying to say. And this view says it best right here. Okay, he could have easily taken this. This is the one thing I've seen out of Dak. He's being more aggressive. Okay, in his own end zone, saying dime. Like, look at that ball. To me, just an absolute dime shot. Okay, I like that they're going fast. It gets this defensive line off kilter. Okay, could have easily taken CeeDee Lamb, but Ferguson right there, and you guys know how much I love Ferguson. I think he's going to be a special, special player. That's one thing that a lot of people aren't talking about with Dak, his footwork. His footwork is great, man. Like, just so calm, steady in the pocket, perfect spiral. Like, the fact that he's able to complete this ball right here between these, this to me, top 5, top 10 throw of the year. Easy in all of football. Very difficult to do. I'm going to show this both views. I usually don't. Look at this throw. This is wild to me. Great concentration by Ferguson too, because that's not easy. All right, next play. Play 19 of this game. Got Cooks on a short motion screen. Okay, really good job. They're in a quarters coverage right here. And this is exactly the type of screen down here when they're playing this quarters coverage that you're doing, because right here, Cooksy's coming in motion. Okay, you're supposed to be doing this as like, this is what the play comes off of. It's this post drive. Okay, so this back same side, go over there, come right here. Okay, so you're going to clear out this Mike backer, great play call with Cooks. Okay, this tight end is going to come and block this corner. All right, and you're going to get 3 offensive linemen out for the 2 remaining guys. So on these screens, it's all about timing. It's all about making sure you stay on your landmarks. You got 2 guys out here. Okay, you got a rat killer right there is what we like to call it. Why is it called a rat killer? Because this rat's trying to make a move. And then, hey, screen. It's just like a run, but even better. Really good job by this offensive lineman, 70 and 63. Got to be able to throw right there, stay up. I mean, all 3 guys blocking, and you have 3 perfectly timed play call versus quarters coverage. Cooks does a good job taking out the Mike linebacker, and one of Dak's touchdowns to 23 right there. Love it. They're pumped about it. This is a good view to see this guard and center out. Okay, let's view it right here. Little motion. You think they're worried about Cooks right there? Watch this go. Okay. Really good job by the center and right guard. He sees this guy go so he can climb to the safety, so you're getting an extra. And this is the most difficult thing for O linemen to do. 70 throws, boom. 63 throws, boom. Ferguson held his block. Easy walk-in touchdown. But it's a great play call, and it's coached up even better on their blocking techniques. That's what I've seen with Dallas. They're really, really well coached. All right. 2 tight ends. 12 personnel. Oh, man, I saw this live on the field, and I'm like, this is such an easy, amazing play for a touchdown. Teams do this all the time. All right, you're going to motion over. This is sort of the fad of the NFL, so I'm going to break it down a little bit. Motion over, 87, okay? After the play fake, Dak's going to roll out, but he's going to set up. He's not going to keep rolling out. You want to do a hitch right there, and a lot of times what these teams do is they do hitch corner. Okay, so these free safeties fly over here as soon as they see sprint out. Okay, so they're seeing sprint out. This safety is going to fly over there. And what hurts these teams is you should be playing outside leverage right here. So a lot of teams have been going corner post. And a really good job by Cooks. This play was wide open. See Cooks lean on him just enough. See this safety out of the middle of the field. This is like a fad right now in the National Football League. It's go one way, throw across the other. It's perfect that they had man, because I guarantee you they had something else dialed up if it weren't man. But I want you to watch this too. Never a good thing when there's three commanders right in your face, okay, as you're throwing this. But the trust that he has and the angle on which he throws Cooks is perfect. And with Cook's speed, good luck catching him. Just an awesome play call. Okay, you're going to motion over. Want to set the edge right there by Ferguson. Okay, his job is to set the edge. 2 outside. Okay, if 2 come outside, he's going to break it hot. Going to go there. Dak's going to go. Does a good job selling this, and this is the free safety. Okay, you got to imagine that Dak's look at his chops right now. That he's already all the way over there when in fact the ball is going all the way over here. Let's see it from this view. 3 commanders right there. Not good. Already launching it. This guy thinks he's going to go. I mean, they film study, but Mike McCarthy drew up a better play. Okay, great throw. This is a lot more difficult than it seems with 3 dudes right there. Okay, great throw. Great catch. Great play call. Great play design. All of it. 2 minute right here. It's 14-10. Still a close game for the most part. Trips bunch formation down here. Little short out motion. Looks like they're pressuring. Off the helmet and a catch. Like, are you kidding me right now? Look at this. So this is sort of how they run doubles game. It's these 9-yard stop routes, so it's doubles on each side, and they have a basic and a drive route versus any other coverage. So you're going to take your one-on-one matchup outside, and you're going to read the shallow to the basic. Okay, they're bringing pressure here though, so Dak has to get the ball out quickly. Okay, he's working down here. Not quite sure why he didn't throw this because he's wide open. It's almost like a cover 0 look, but they're dropping people out. Okay, they want to make it look like it's cover 0. They end up bringing 1. Okay, Dak should, in my opinion, just take that right there. Instead, he decides, hey, I'm going to throw it off this defender's helmet. Pop! Right into Gallup's hands. Or not, that's not Gallup. Number 83, sorry about that. But I want you to watch Tony Pollard right there, man. Watch his block on this dude right here. This makes the play. Dak doesn't like what he sees to the field. That's fine. Pulls it down. Boom. That is sweet. Running backs, that's how you do it. If you're going to cut, you got to make sure to get the linebacker on the ground. Okay, Dak had it. Okay, didn't have it. Decides to throw it off the helmet. Sometimes you just got to get lucky. Really good catch right there, though. That's sweet. Let's see it from this view. Really just want to give props right here on Pollard and obviously the throw. Boom! You see it right there. Awesome. One more time, slow-mo. Barton does not think that he's going to go low on him. Gets him on the ground. Great job. That's wild to me. Sometimes you just got to get lucky. Okay, continuing on the 2-minute drive. They're going fast, 2-by-2 formation. What's crazy to me is how much the Commanders played this shell coverage. This is a dime, by the way. And Dallas was still able to get big plays. When you're playing a coverage like this, you're not expecting to give up big plays. But Dak had a really good game. All right, so here's the play. This is a classic 2-minute play. This is one of my favorite 2-minute plays. It's a corner route, post versus quarters. Okay, you have a drive route, which is a shallow and a basic, and you're just sweeping the board. 1 to 2 to 3. All right, so a lot of times in these high red zone, which they're approaching, you got to be careful versus corner on a corner route because a lot of times in quarters, these corners have vision on the quarterback. So when Dak goes to throw right here, look at this. He's coming off. Great job by Dak not to pull the trigger. That's very difficult to do. Okay, he sort of sees it right there, is trying to hook up, curl like that. But when you do this like this, okay, and 2 goes there, this safety should be rolling up there. So really good job by Dak just seeing this, going to his left, stepping up. That's a difficult throw. Both feet are off the ground right there. Okay, just stop right there. I hated that he kept running. Okay, comes back to it. Really good job, protects his guy. Another dime on the run by Dak. 1, 2, 3, hitch. Okay, he really good angle right there. I have no idea how he saw that corner. Okay, really good footwork. His back foot's on the ground. That's what you talk a lot about, getting power. Okay, pulls it down. I mean, look at this. This is wild. I'm going to slow-mo it. This is crazy. Both feet off the ground, almost like a jump pass to the left. Just make sure we get enough oomph on it to get there, and it does. Really good throw. Once again, I mean, big plays against quarters coverage is really hard to do. 3rd and 11. Okay, empty. Turpin, what are they doing? 3-man rush. Are they going to keep it up? Are they going to rush for it? No, 3-man rush. You got all the time in the world. What are you going to do? Oh my gosh, you're going to take the most difficult throw. And this should have been caught. I put this on here because it's just wild to me. Okay, so you're going to have a inside release corner back out, a little 4-yard sloppy Omaha is what we call it. Okay, and this is just levels, 2 5-yard ends, and this guy is actually reading it. Ferguson's reading it versus 2 high. You want to take the middle versus single high. You can take it out there. Okay, so that's the route concept. The coverage is drop 8, cover 2. So there's an extra underneath defender right there trying to get his hands on CD. All right, so Dak just says, you know what? If they're going to drop 8 to me, look when he decides to throw this ball. He's deciding to throw this ball right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys right there. The fact that he tried to throw this, and not only tried to throw it, but dimed it and got his guy killed a little bit. But Ferguson had this ball. Like, the swagger and the confidence, and that's what Aaron Rodgers said yesterday on Pat McAfee show 2 days ago. He was like, dude, I love watching this guy play quarterback because he does everything right, from his cadence, from his footwork to his decisions. He's playing with confidence. He's not dinking and dunking. He's taking stuff down the field when it's open. I mean, look at that. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, and the fact is he had it and then just hits the ground. Oh, he had it through the ground. We're going to watch it from this view too. I'm giving you guys a lot of extra access to this film because it's sweet. Okay, there's only 3 down linemen. Usually when they're rushing 3, you can have a little bit more time to get the ball down the field. Look at that. I mean, boom. And honestly, he had it till it hit the ground. Amazing throw, though. The fact he tried that is it's pretty funny. All right, 3-by-1. Motion to a bunch formation. Play action. Missed it. Just missed it. Perfect play call, too. All right. So you motion him outside, okay, because you want to get this man zone read right here. You get zone, okay, you're good. And they're running that same concept, which is what they ran over and over again. It's that post, it's that corner, and then some type of grab route for this flat defender right here. So the only person you got to worry about in this is this flat defender right here. Okay, I would have loved the angle to be a little bit higher by Ferguson, and that's where Dak thought that he was going to go. But once again, just a little bit of a miscommunication because Ferguson decided to come flat with it, which usually first quarters, depending on what type of quarters they're playing, I like that. But Dak threw it a little bit higher. I think he was worried about this flat defender underneath, and that's why you do this little pull route to pull him just maybe right there on the angle that Dak was throwing it on. Look at that. It lands right where my arrow is. Okay, so just a little bit of a miscommunication. Missed the throw. I mean, he didn't miss a lot, but these plays, I mean, he could have had 500 yards passing. It's wild. Not every quarterback obviously is going to make every single throw. Okay? I don't love the fact that he's moving to his left right here because he got a big pocket. Just stay there. Okay? See it. Let it go. Okay? And just a bad throw. He can make that in his sleep. Every quarterback misses. I want to show the good and the bad. 3rd and 11. We're in some 3rd and long situations right here throughout the game. They weren't very efficient on 1st and 2nd down. Played really well down the stretch in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Motion to trips bunch formation, making guys miss, and just an amazing job by Cooks right there on a scramble drill. This is an interesting concept, one I don't really have a lot of experience with. You're going to come out here. This should be a through route. Okay, you're running Cooks on a dagger, but then you're running a deep cross right there. Not sure how he reads this right here. I'm guessing you want this underneath stuff to clear out, and you could have the dagger versus cover 2, this deep cross versus quarters or single high zone. But once again, they're in that soft umbrella coverage or playing cover 2. Good job by Dak. Good job by Cooks. Guy in his face. on the same page. Really cool to see. Okay, 4-man rush. Offensive line did a good job. Dak did a great job with his feet buying time and moving in this game. Okay, as soon as there's no edge setter right there, go out to the left. I've seen Dak more to his left this year than I have probably in his entire career. You stop and pop. Cooks does the right thing. And these are where the big plays come from, outside the pocket. Not everything can happen on time and in rhythm. And Dak's done a really good job of that through the entire year, really making a move with it. All right. Let's see right here what we got. All right. Red zone. Got 2 more plays left. Man-to-man coverage. What are they going to? CD. Oh, my gosh. I love this. On 3rd and 1, they call this. This is so sweet. They actually scored on this in the Philly game, if you watch my Philly breakdown. Okay, so here it is. Sorry, the film's being a little bit sputtery. I'm trying to stop it for you guys. Okay, so what they're going to do is they're running triple slant. Okay, this is the play that they run so much on. And instead, it's exactly what they scored on Philly on that big one. Is CD's going to go slant and then turn it into a corner. It takes a little bit longer than it did in the Philly game because he's up pressing them. Dak does a good job on 3rd and 1, giving CD an opportunity one-on-one. My guy's better than your guy. Okay, slant, corner. Okay, free safeties away. And a really good job by CD flattening this thing out. And an amazing throw. Honestly, I want to show the throw because the throw right here for Dak is what makes this for me. He stays in the pocket. It's 3rd and 1. He lets the trust and timing of CD. He has to take 4 hitches, ends up throwing a dime to it. It's hard to trust it because that's your only option right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 hitches. And Dak's not touched at all by the offensive lineman. A great throw, a great catch. Really fun to watch these Cowboys play. And then the last play, Turpin, baby. Just let it fly. Love the fact that they're still in. Dak's checking to something. They're trying to show a different coverage than they are. Turpin, boom. This is like the first play of the game that they ran. This is so sweet, so fast. You're going to have a go ball, okay, a bender, and a go ball. I like that they're tight right here, and then they get width. And Dak does a good job of using his shoulders and his eyes to get this safety to move. And then Turpin, one-on-one with anyone, but a guy trying to run through the middle, even though it's a dime, like good luck. Like look what Dak does right here to get the safety to move off of onto Cooks. Okay, he bites on it. And when he does, he knows exactly what he's doing. This is such sweet quarterbacking. He's pumping the safety and the whole shot to get Turpin down the middle. This is what Aaron Rodgers was talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Up there, controlling the line of scrimmage as much as you want. Okay, you're doing all these few things. And watch this. Pump outside. Nope, going down the middle. Easy touchdown. And Dak is playing at an extremely high level right now. It's really fun to watch. Turpin, how you like me now?